I've been telling my dreams to the scarecrow about the places that I like to see. I said, friend, do you think I'll ever get there? Oh, but he just stands there smiling back at me. So I confess my sins to the preacher about the love I've been praying to find. Is there a brown-eyed boy in my future? He said, girl, you got nothing but time. But how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? And how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born to fly? My daddy, he is grounded like the oak tree. My mama, she's steady as the sun. Oh, you know I love my folks, but I keep staring down the road, just looking for my one chance to run. 'Cause I will soar away like the blackbird. I will blow in the wind like a seed. I will plant my heart in the garden of my dreams, and I'll grow up where I wander wild and free. But how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? And how do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born, yeah. You were born to fly. But how do you wait for heaven? And who has that much time? How do you keep your feet on the ground when you know you were born? You were born to fly. You were born to fly, 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 fly.
I went down to Houston and I stopped in San Antonio. I passed up the station for the bus, was trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. I ended up with pockets full of dust. Went on down to Cleveland and I ended up insane. Bought a borrowed suit and then learned how to dance. I was spending money like the way it likes to rain, and I ended up with pockets full of cane. I ain't never been to Vegas, but I gambled up my life. Building newsprint boats, I raced to sewer mains, trying to find me something, but I wasn't sure just what. Funny how they say that some things never change. Up here in the city, feels like things are closing in. Sunset's just my light bulb burning out. I miss Kentucky, and I miss my family. All the sweetest winds they blow across the south.
I walked around the block, I had no messages to answer. I heard the birds up in the pines and watched the horses canter. I stared across the evening sky above the sleeping farms, and it felt so wrong. It felt so upside down. I tried to think of what I must be missing, but I couldn't. I dared my phone to ring inside my pocket, but it wouldn't. I closed my eyes and waited for directions, but none came, and I felt so wrong. I felt so upside down. Help me, I'm happy. Help me, I'm at peace. Help me, I'm confused, and the lilac air smells too sweet. It's like I've bust a cage, and now I have no bars to cling to. There's rust between my palms and wounds embedded in my pride. Some tasteless pain to figure I'd go nice beside these flowers. I don't belong here. I need to go inside. Help me, I'm happy. Help me, I'm at peace. Help me, I can't walk upon these steady, mindful feet. Well, a coffee mug once told me that the world will stay at war until we rock to sleep those weeping children in our hearts. So help me learn to stand here as this screwed up earth turns east, while the colors change from blue to pink with dots of Canada geese. 'Cause no one's ever taught me how to be at peace with peace, and I am trying as hard as I know how to be at peace with peace. I never meant to get us in this deep. I never meant for it to mean a thing. I wish you were the one. Wish you were the one that got away. Oh, I got caught up in the chase, and you got high on every little game. I wish you were the one. Wish you were the one that got away. Oh, if I could go back in time when I only held you in my mind, just a longing gone without a trace. Oh, I wish I'd never, ever seen your face. I wish you were the one. Wish you were the one that got away. I miss the way you wanted me when I was staying just out of your reach, begging for the slightest touch. Ooh, you couldn't get enough. Oh, if I could go back in time when you only held me in my mind, just a longing gone without a trace. Oh, I wish I'd never, ever seen your face. Wish you were the one. Wish you were the one that got away. Got away from me. Got away from me before anybody had to bleed. Oh, if I could go back in time when I only held you in my mind, just a longing gone without a trace. Oh, I wish I'd never ever seen your face. Wish you were the one. Wish you were the one. Oh, I wish you were the one. Wish you were the one that got away.
In the morning, I guess I just drove 10 hours south to marry you, while my real husband was sleeping beside me. I'm awake, but it all still feels true. Past the border I came to a stoplight, pictured you standing there dressed in black, but your face hadn't changed since the day that I left you, and you still had your long hair pulled back. I don't think that I ever quite got there, to the part where I donned a white dress. I think I almost woke up for a moment, 'cause it scared me to think I I'd love you no less. But that moment went by, the red light went green, and I got back on the 5 to make time. I'm not sure what we thought we were doing, 'cause you're in LA and you like it there fine. And it's all good up north here on my end. Wouldn't want even one thing to change. When we sit on the couch watching planes crash on TV, huddle close under blankets while it rains. I had to win lots of wars just to get here. Wouldn't have guessed I was still under threat. 'Cause I take pills, I've put state lines between us, and I never admit if I loved you no less. I was nearing the last of my exits, with my bridal veil still in the trunk, when the cop stopped my car and said, take a new route. Someone's dead because someone was drunk. I got out and saw you on the shoulder, and I fell to my knees at your side. As your shirt caught my tears, I prayed to heaven this was all a bad dream, and then I opened my eyes. Now the light on my phone is as low as it goes, and my lover's just trying to rest, and I'm back to my senses. But if not, I would call you, saying long time no talk, but I love you no less.
On a warm summer's evening, on a train bound for nowhere, I met up with a gambler. We were both too tired to sleep, so we took turns of staring out the window at the darkness. The boredom overtook us, and he began to speak. He said, "Son, I've made a life out reading people's faces, knowing what the cards were by the way they held their eyes. If you don't mind me saying, see you're out of aces. For a taste of your whiskey, I'll give you some advice." So I handed him my bottle, and he drank down my last swallow. Then he bumped a cigarette and asked me for a light. And I got deathly quiet. His face lost all expression. "You're gonna play the game, boy. You gotta learn to play it right. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, and know when to run. You never count your money when you're sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done." Every gambler knows the secret to surviving is knowing what to throw away, knowing what to keep. 'Cause every hand's a winner and every hand's a loser. The best that you can hope for, to die in your sleep. When he finished speaking, he turned back towards the window, crushed out a cigarette, and faded off to sleep. And somewhere in the darkness, he broke even, but in his final words I found an ace that I could keep. It's up. You gotta know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to run. You never count your money sitting at the table. There'll be time enough for counting when the dealing's done.
I could just sit, I could just sit and wait for all your goodness, hope to feel your presence. And I could just stay, I could just stay right where I am and hope to feel you, hope to feel something again. And I could hold on, I could hold on to who I am and never let you change me from the inside. And I could be safe, oh, I could be safe here in your arms and never leave home, never let these walls down. But you have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. You have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. Will you lead me? Will you lead me, Lord? safe. Oh, I could be safe here in your arms and never leave home, never let these walls down. But you have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. You have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. Where you lead me. And I will be yours, oh, I will be yours for all my life. I will be yours, so I will be yours for all my life. And I will be yours, so I will be yours for all my life. So let your mercy, oh, and I will be yours, Lord, I will be yours for all my life. So let your mercy light this path before me. You have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. 'Cause you have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. You have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord. You have called me higher, you have called me deeper, and I'll go where you will lead me, Lord, where you lead me. Will you lead me, Lord? Will you lead me? Will you lead me, Lord? My uncle said, come on over. Tonight we're gonna ruin this perfect blue summer air with some bonfire smoke. I said, okay, Sam, I'll be over. Pulled on my boots and blue jeans and drove away singing God Bless the U.S. on the radio. There's a sea of strange eyes at his doorway. Chevys and Fords block the driveway. Just give us some liquor and in several hours we'll be family. How I'd love to belong here with asbestos in my lungs. Yes, I'd love to belong here with hard cider on my tongue. There's blood in the cracks and the walls are overdue to be knocked down. But I'd love to belong in this beautiful broken country, 'cause she feels like home somehow. My daddy loves telling stories. Suburbanite kid in the 50s. One afternoon he tried to bleach his black hair blonde. He's out on the porch playing bluegrass. He doesn't recall much Spanish, and I am the daughter of all he's lost and all he's found. Now I'm sitting on blankets
sits with strangers, eagerly waiting for nightfall, singing, don't you know us? We're your native sons. How I'd love to belong here, with gasoline in my lungs. Yes, I'd love to belong here, burning charcoal on my tongue. There's blood on the ground and we're all too scared to leave our hearts unlocked. But I'd love to belong in this beautiful broken country. She's the only home I've got. The stars are out, I hear gunshots, and as colors explode in the sky, I can't help believing that in one sense we really are united. 'Cause we love to belong here, with gunpowder in our lungs. Yes, we love to belong here, with the taste of pride on our tongues. There's blood on the grass, crime in our past, and we all know there's work to be done. But we'd love to belong in this beautiful broken country, or perhaps just to belong. How I'd love to belong in this beautiful broken country, or perhaps just to belong.